Hi, this is Kate. I thought I would try a members only video right now. It's kind of late. I don't know if anybody I have about members right now. People keep unsubscribing to the channel, and I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm worried that I'm not providing enough behind the scenes, members only videos. So that's something that I'm going to try to get better at. So I just wanted to apologize to all my viewers for not being more available, especially to my members. Hi, Lamis. Hey, King Ralph. What is up? How's Callie? Hey, Be Wise. Is cooling down. Yeah, so is Minnesota. We're down to 53. Hi, Nisha. Oh, thank you, Be Wise. I love the hearts. What up, Andy? Andy's still up? What time is it in Scotland right now? Oh, so it's 5 a.m. Oh, good morning. Oh, it's becoming winter and you didn't have that beautiful autumn weather. Oh, I'm so sorry, Be Wise. Yeah, it's like 11. It could be almost midnight. Yeah, it was kind of a jump, wasn't it, Be Wise? Wow, you guys, you have rankings in the chat. You guys are being such great chatters. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, we'd all love some popcorn. That's a really great idea. This should be taro and popcorn. Yeah, if you subscribe, you get me. So I have been finding all these things in my mom's jewelry box. I'll get to that story in just a second after I answer Be Wise's question. What is the energy of Victor towards you? Did Victor walk away or did you walk away? This is someone who has their back turned to all these cups. This is, I don't know how to plainly put this, but this is kind of the, someone's moving on because the other person isn't good enough for them. They have to move on to their 9 and 10 of cups. To the Hermit, number 9, solitude. Someone's being very hermitish. They might be going within to seek spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. Also taking time out to meditate. But they want to come back around as the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, a romance, a proposal, an invitation. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Well, that was a turn. Oh, see you, Ralph. And be wise, this is an extra card. Have strength, unconditional love, self-respect, courage. Number 8 in the major arcana. I don't know, the numbers 8 might resonate. I'm getting 2 8s, a 9, a 17. Yeah, I'm getting 17. Oh, and you have 17 in your number. Your BY's 1792. So that message was definitely meant for you, Be Wise. Hi, Geetha. Geetha. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for that. I have the Tower, number 16, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. To the 6 of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Moon, illusions, fears, number 18 in the major arcana, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. You will be married in the future. With the 4 of Wands, but you have the Devil and the 4 of Cups behind the marriage. So you should be watchful for any lusty behavior or any kind of addictions that might stand in the way of the marriage, and also any apathy or disappointment that you might be holding on to. You want to get rid of this Capricorn energy and this water energy on the side. Gawarva Sharma. When will you hear back from the company I did my internship at? By next summer. You're welcome, Geetha. Namaste. What can I get for Lamis Misa 5620? Upcomings for me. The Hermit, number 9, solitude, taking time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination and spiritual truth. It's still the year of the Hermit. 2025 adds up to 9, and this is number 9 in the Major Arcana. To the Queen of Cups, someone who's very compassionate, a healer, someone who is, I don't know, definitely a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. That was for Lamis. Hi, Nisha. Hi, AY Ace. Is that a Naja? What's coming in Nisha's love life? The Empress, a pregnancy, most likely fertility, good parenting. To the 10 of Cups, family contentment, total love and support. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. That was for Nisha. Hi, Ice. You're welcome, Nisha. What will he do for me today, Icy? And the 7 of Pentacles, waiting on results, hard work, patience, delayed success. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's really confident, self-assured, probably the life of the party, someone who has a really good nose for business. And the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues, daydreaming or fantasizing. You have 2 sevens. That adds up to 14. I think that's really significant in this reading, your 2 sevens. Hey, Cherry World. See that? Your 2 sevens and your queen. Hi, Irene. Olin's feelings for you. The Star card, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight, number 17. To the Ace of Wands, SCX, or a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. And the 10 of Wands, stress, job responsibilities, job burnout, mental fatigue. Irene, he really wants to get physical with you, but it's going to lead to exhaustion. But he's praying and hoping and having faith for you. What can I get for Cherry World? What did he think about me yesterday? The 10 of Swords, and ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. But this is the final defeat. You're no longer in your head anymore. It's time to move on. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 5 of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. He's focusing on the 3 cups that are spilt, and he's not paying attention to the 2 cups that are upright. Hi, Shirley. Will Elle ever think of you and reach out to you this month? The 5 of Wands, there's competition, rivalries, obstacles, delays. To the the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's honest, rigorously honest and self-sufficient. I think with that sword energy, he definitely thinks about you in a mental kind of capacity. Hi, New Life. Will he and I become lovers in the future? Yes, you will be lovers in the future. This is the lovers card, number 6, the choice. The choice is all about your agreement with God and everyone else that you guys would be lovers. Sorry, I really need to get Sharpie markers for them because they're completely naked. But this is the strength of two people together. And also your soulmate. To the Hanged Man, number 12, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the 8 of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. I know, I really need some stickers or something, Andy. This is kind of ridiculous how I have to hold the cards. Surely, I'm sure I could pick you up if I read your cards and find out that you'll be fine money-wise. You haven't asked about money yet. Surely, I think he's going to reach out a lot faster than you think he will. I have the Chariot. This is action, victory, fast-moving vehicles, cars. Number 5, 6, 7. I guess the modern version of the Chariot is the car. To the Ace of Wands, he's being driven by SEX. This is the after hour. I hope the kids are in bed. He's kind of being driven by something. If you get my drift. And he wants happiness, a joyful outcome, success, number 19. Hey, Purple. I think your advice, Shirley, is to just stay in the sunshine. This is strong Leo energy. Well, he definitely wants to be intimate with you, but you do you, Shirley. Oh, he's a Leo. Oh my gosh. Really? That happened to you? Oh my gosh. Shirley, that's heartbreaking. Hmm. So Purple wants to know what kind of person will the person I marry be like? I'm going to switch to the Bible deck, the biblical tarot deck for this one. Have strength, number 8, unconditional love, self-respect, courage. This is all about overcoming obstacles, Leo energy. I think Leo is totally taking over this reading, you guys. I'm on Purple right now, Perry, but I can answer your question after Purple, Perry. To the lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. This is your soulmate. Number 6, this is Adam and Eve. To the 7 of Candles, the 7 of Wands. This is David and Goliath. David said to the Philistine, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." 1 Samuel 17:45. This could be standing your ground, having competition. Hi, Venus. Perry, are you still here? Got it, Perry. Thanks for reposting your question. I think that's a really thoughtful question too, Perry. I don't know what happened to Purple. She didn't comment after her reading. What can I get for Perry? How should I treat him? With the 2 of Grains, balance things out. Lydia, the faithful businesswoman. One of those listening was a woman from the city of, I can never pronounce Bible towns, Thyatira, named Lydia, a dealer in purple cloth. She was a worshiper of God. Acts 16:14. So I guess this is someone who's very dedicated to the person. Someone who's very faithful. To the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, a baby, a proposal, or a marriage. The Ace of Chalices, the Samaritan woman at the well. But whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up to eternal life. John 4:14. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling disappointed, kind of in despair. Jonah's anger. Now, Lord, take away my life, for it is better for me to die than to live. Jonah 4:3. This is being extremely upset about something. Wow, Shirley. Hi, Venus. Venus. What can I get for... Actually, am I making sure I'm doing this right? Venus, haven't I already read for you? Did you just miss your reading? Okay, my bad. Before Perry, right. The Three of Candles. This is the Three of Wands. This is teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. The Eight of Wands. There's news coming in very quickly that it might be over. With the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. I'm sorry, Venus. Yeah, I'm getting extra sorries for an ending or condolences. I didn't skip you, Danielle. I just was going in order. What is Danielle's son ever going to get better? The 10 of Swords and ending betrayal, feeling backstabbed. I think you've kind of reached your boiling point with having to deal with this, especially all on your own. The 10 of Swords could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, very self-sufficient. This is Abigail, the Peacemaker. I think you're trying to influence your son's behavior right now with your air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Four of Grains. Someone's holding on to something too tightly. You might want to start letting him make his own decisions. This is also a card of hoarding. It's the parable of the rich fool. He's basically surrounded by riches. Hi, Deepika. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Irene. What can I get for Deepika? The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. Entering the promised land. Joshua 13 might resonate if you're, I don't know, how many people of you guys read the Bible? Does the Bible verses resonate, or should I even read them? Deepika. Hey, Crystal. To the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. This is the prodigal son, Luke 15:14. And the Ace of Cups, a new love, proposal, a baby, a marriage. So who was I just reading for? They have two aces. Deepika. You have two new fresh starts with the aces. But with some disappointment in your past. What can I give for Irene? The Two of Pentacles, balancing, multitasking, weighing two different options. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. and judgment, reconciliation, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. I think I said that twice, reconciliation and forgiveness, but that's a huge part of this card, and it's number 20 in the major arcana. The numbers 10 and 30 might resonate with you, as well as 2 and 8 and 28 and 22. Will Doug contact you again? The 3 of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the 8 of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the 9 of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled, material abundance, and good health. I do see him reaching out with the 9 of Cups. He sees you very single and happy. Sure, Crystal. Hi, blessed one. Oh, no worries, Andy. I have to find something real quick before I read for Crystal. Okay. I'm still on Crystal. The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming, a celebration, reunions, perhaps a marriage. And the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. I see you moving away from Reggie. Because you're married, you're going to get married to Derek. Or one of the other, or it's crisscross, Crystal. Does that make sense? You're going to walk away from one of them because you're going to get married to one of them.
I'm gonna give you this so your pipe don't stink all the time.
Okay. What's coming in for Blessed One? The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming, a celebration, family, friends, reunions, a marriage. And the Sun, number 19, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. The numbers 4, 6, and 19 might resonate with you, as well as 10 and 29, and the number 23 or 25. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much for modding. And thank you, Andy, for being a moderator too. You're an awesome, cool moderator. And Andy, if you'd ever like a free reading from me, let me know. I might have to go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Be right back. Break. Oh, yes, I will try to eat something. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My hair is really messy, isn't it? I don't know how to unmess my hair. That's the bad thing about being on YouTube is you constantly know what you look like. that's that's the negative side. It sure does, Andy. But I love that about you. I love your accent. Sometimes I can't understand you. Your accent is so thick. Hey, Andy, I thought you would like this trinket I found. It's a cross. It's a Celtic cross knot. Looks kind of Scottish to me. Or I don't know, Celtic. How's my volume? This is off my computer. I never really thought to ask the audience how is my mic doing? Mic check. Mic check. Loud and clear. Clear. Aw, Shirley. You always make me think of Easter, which is like one of my favorite times, one of my favorite holidays. Oh, I just love spring. Everything's so fresh. I think 2026 is going to be a radically different year. I'm going to do some predictions for 2026. Someone's going to get a new job, a promotion, new income. That's going to be the start of the new year. I think there's going to be a lot of job shifting. Shirley, this is for the collective for the new year. I'm pulling cards for 2026. Someone, I don't know, this is the priest card. Someone's heavily thinking about religion. There's no really way around this card, but this is like basically the Pope. These two guys looking up to the Pope. This is really significant in 2026 because didn't we just have a Pope that passed away and then we got a new Pope? We might get another Pope, another new Pope in 2026. To Scorpio showing up. This is my sign. This is death. It doesn't mean literal death. Although it really looks like these people are really afraid, are truly afraid down in this corner because they're cowering against death. And I think we all resist death. Maybe that's why I'm getting someone is resisting change. This is a card of transformation, a willingness to break from the past. So maybe there's a layer of like someone resisting something. But we have a lawyer stepping in 2026. This is someone who's very shrewd, very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also have a Six of Wands, victory, success, praise, and acclaim. I think 2026 is going to be a year of rewards for everyone doing a lot of work in 2025. I feel like I should just stop there on the Six of Wands because that's like a really good card. But I'm going to dig a little deeper. And get 5 more cards. To the Four of Pentacles, someone's holding on to something too tightly. This is the miser. He has way too much stuff. This is the hoarding card. I'm surrounded by a hoarder. This is like, you guys, I don't know, but I'm really resonating with this reading right now because of this card. There will be justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out, number 11. To a fresh new beginning, a new start, a new chapter. I really like this in 2026 too, starting all over. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a different perspective. And the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, and arguments. Wow, 2026 is kind of taking a nosedive. Why the Five of Swords? The Nine of Cups. Everyone's going to remain independent. Oh, so I got it. I get this reading now. The Nine of Cups kind of sums it up for me. Shirley, maybe you can give to like a nonprofit. Yeah, let's cross our fingers on that, Andy. Shirley, my roommate, has a lot of stuff. I guess I have a lot of stuff too, though. Yes, I was thinking like a woman's shelter. That's what I was trying to think of. I've been watching these hoarding videos on YouTube. You guys, I don't know if you get into watching other YouTube channels, but oh my gosh, I can't believe what I see in these videos. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, that's such a great idea, Andy. Well, I'm making a lot of progress, Shirley. I've been getting rid of some of my stuff. Um, yeah, Andy, you've seen it. You've seen, I didn't see that specific show, but I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube about cleaning and decluttering. And what other topics do I, mainly decluttering. I think I type in decluttering. Well, I've been working on it. I did now my tarot cards are all out and that's kind of messy. I'll have to put some of those away tonight before I go to bed. Oh, that's a relief, Shirley. Oh, overgrown gardens. Yeah, I am a Virgo rising. That kind of makes me really critical of myself. What else makes me like hypercritical? I don't know. Perfectionism, maybe. I think that can hinder your growth as a person. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Virgos that do that, why they do that. It's really a weird phenomenon. My Scorpio side makes me really intense. Really want to know like everybody's secret. Like, what's everyone's secret? I wish we could play music in the background. I would be having a dance party right now, even if I don't hit my goals. Oh, Sadika, I never saw you here. I see you here now. Hi, Elham. I didn't mean to skip you. I don't know. I kind of like pop a little bit. There was this song on the radio tonight I heard that I liked. It was something about like freak. Crap, I can't remember the name. It had freak in the title. Sure, Shirley or Sadika. Too many S's in the crowd. Sadika, Shirley, S's. I guess Elham is an S. Sadiqa, he's too stressed out. This might be would have to do with having too many responsibilities. You see, he has 10 wands. That's the maximum load you can carry. Um, this could be job burnout, job fatigue, how it could show up in a relationship. Like, I don't know, like you're kind of sounding like a broken wheel. To the hangman, he's contemplating it. Number 12. This is wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. He kind of has to take a time out so that he can decide which way to go. To the 5 of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. I don't think he's reaching out, Sadiqa. What can I get for Elham? Amir's current feelings. The 10 of Swords and ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps a higher level commitment like marriage. Yeah, pop, dance, high energy. Yeah, you totally get me, Andy. Oh, Andy, you totally get me. Hi, Rithika. I look tired. It is really late here. It's very late. I'm getting a message for Rithika from your soulmate. It's basically saying that your soulmate wants you to have strength and stand your ground. You have the courage to overcome any obstacle. I think that's the obstacle in the way, Rithika, is the long distance, but you guys have the courage to overcome it. And expect really quick change with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. Hi, Aditi. Spirit guide's message for you. The Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, a romance, a proposal, an invitation. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aditi, I think someone's spying on your social media for sure. It's 12:10 here. but I should really eat dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. Izzy N. What does that mean? Oh, who is spying on you? It could be it could be this Prince Charming, or it could be the Emperor, a fatherly figure. So it could be your dad, or it could be the person who's crushing on you, or it could be the person who's crushing on you, but that has a strong masculine energy with the Emperor. Yes, Ashwini. But I have to make something for dinner real quick. I need a dinner break. Yes, Cece. Spinach? I don't think I have any spinach in the house. I don't know. I think I have a pot pie. I have You Hurt Me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. I'm sorry. I hate how much I hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. And they're single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Happy birthday, Cece. No, that was for Ashwini, Cece. What can I get for CC? The Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. You're welcome, Cece. Oh, it's not going to be done for another, I don't know, 7 minutes. So I don't know. And then it has to cool off for 5.